sports fans, and welcome to Sports Illustrated Sooner TV. I'm Ricky. With me, Al Eschbach, and Al, we're at a brand new spot that we have found, Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial here in Oklahoma City, and what a fantastic sports bar it is.
Spectacular is the word you use for it. It's truly spectacular.
Well, you can see over our shoulder a 20-foot screen that's crystal clear, and probably another 100 with all your favorite sports. We got Monday Night Football because we are taping on Monday night. And speaking of Monday night, here at Chalk, it's all-night happy hour. So they got great specials every Monday night. You can't beat
I like
that.
all-night happy hour.
There you go. Because we may be here all night.
No doubt.
Out, it's OU Texas weekend. I think that's probably enough said about the excitement level they're facing this week.
Well, what's exciting is both teams are good. This is the most exciting game since 2008. That's 11 years ago. 11 years ago that this game meant something because Texas has sucked for the most part the last
Why don't you
decade.
put it bluntly there, Al?
Well, they have.
But you're right, and so this year it's different. OU number 6 or 5, depending on what poll, and Texas number 11, coming in highly rated, and now we're anticipating a nice shootout.
Yeah, you with the over and under 75 points. Again, Oklahoma, the better team, a 10-point favorite in the game. So let's see. But they've been favored, and they've been the better team, but they haven't played like the better team down here since 2012.
And so that's kind of what we're looking for. Will they play like the better team? Because they are a better team.
Yeah, so we will see, but it's exciting that this game means something. For Texas, you lose, you got no chance to get to the Final Four. If Oklahoma loses, they got to be perfect to have any chance the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you're looking at this matchup, and you're expecting an offensive shootout, and we'll talk about that in a lot more. But we're at Chalk Sports Bar, where all night Monday night is happy hour. So come out, watch Monday Night Football, and have drinks all night long in happy hour time. Also, OklahomaTickets.com. If you're still looking for OU Texas tickets, give them a call at 364-7500 or go online to OklahomaTickets.com and find the best in OU Texas tickets or the rest of the games, home games for OU or Thunder tickets, all available at OklahomaTickets.com. We'll be right back.
Only at Tri-City Tractors can you hop on a new Mahindra tractor or Bad Boy mower and take one for a spin.
So find us on TriCityTractors.com, the home of try it before you buy it.
Tri-City Tractors, I-44, exit 108 in Newcastle. TriCityTractors.com.
Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial, where they have happy hour all night on Monday Night Football. They have great specials, plus they have good snacks. Chipotle queso, caramelized hummus. They have fried pickles, fried devil eggs, and chips and salsa, all on special for happy hour. And they have drinks. They have $2.50 domestic drafts. So all that available here at the Chalk Sports Bar on Monday night. Morfit Medical Center, 2908 Via Esperanza in Edmond, is an integrative family medicine center. They feature Smart Graft hair restoration, the most complete full head hair restoration on the market these days. It is great for you. It is the smartest, the best way to get a full head of hair back with using your own hair, and it doesn't take as long as you think. So to find out more, contact morfitmedical.com about Smart Graft hair replacement.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Reveal a more youthful you. A more beautiful you. A more confident you. A healthier you. Your journey begins this summer at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Call us today for your free consultation.
At Eskridge Honda, we go the Eskridge mile for you with low monthly payments. Like a new 2019 Honda CR-V EX for just $189 a month. That's going the Eskridge Mile. Online at eskridgehonda.com.
And welcome back, Sports Illustrated Sooner TV. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial and Western, just by Top Golf, right across by Cabela's. I mean, it's all happening spot here where Chalk is. It's a fantastic sports bar. You can come watch your favorite teams, whether it's baseball, NBA's getting ready to start fairly soon. You got college football, NFL. All that is available here at the 100+ TVs and big screens they have available at the Chalk Sports Bar here off of Memorial and Western. Al, let's talk about the OU offense, and we can't start talking about OU offense without beginning with Jalen Hurts.
Well, I know this is a huge game for him for the Heisman. I know it's still early this season, but this is the most high-profile game OU got the rest of the season until if they play in the Big 12 championship. So it's absolutely huge for him, and he's been so good. And he's playing against one of the worst pass defensive teams in the country.
Well, you pointed out in our conversations earlier today that Austin Kendall got 350 yards passing for West Virginia.
They're ranked something like 109th in the country pass defense.
Yeah, 109th, and their rush defense is pretty good, but their pass defense has not been good this year. And with Jalen Hurts, I think the biggest storyline coming out of or going into this game was his quote, "I've played in some big games." You know, and the Texas fans are going, "But you've never played in OU Texas." No, he's played in the Iron Bowl. He's played in the Southeastern
He's played in much bigger games.
Yeah, he's played in the national championship game.
You don't get bigger than the national championship game.
So, you know, all that is going to play, it should play into his favor.
Yeah, he ain't going to be nervous. And Ellinger's not going to be nervous. This is Ellinger's third game, so he ain't going to be nervous.
It's going to be a great quarterback battle. I mean, you got Ellinger, who is basically just like Jalen Hurts.
Not as good.
He's not as good, but he wasn't a very good passer when he started out, better runner, and now they've both become good passers.
Well, yeah, Hurts leads the nation in passing, so not just good. Hurts right now is the best passing quarterback in the country, statistically.
Hey, he's 245 passing efficiency, and the next best guy is like 190.
And I think the record that Tua and Kyler broke last year was like 205 or something like that.
And so he's so far above that. If he can continue that, not only will it give OU a good chance to win this game, but it also gives him a leg up on the Heisman.
No doubt about it.
It gives him his signature game if he plays well.
You got two really good quarterbacks played in this game, and they don't turn the ball over. Neither of them turn it over. So that'll be interesting to see. And I would think Jalen Hurts is going to use his legs a lot, as will Ellinger. Maybe not quite as much as Hurts in this game.
Well, and that may be the key right there is if OU. Because right now, OU's offensive line is struggling is a word that can be used. Disarray is another one. They get lost, both starting tackles.
Yeah, and you know how important that is. Yeah. They had to move Robinson over there. You got Proctor to transfer in. So they just got problems.
And what you don't want to have happen is if Texas shuts down OU's running attack, that makes it one-dimensional, and that's Texas State.
I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening.
Well, number one, Lincoln Riley has a bag of tricks he hasn't even pulled out yet.
And number two, Texas isn't very good even stopping the run.
Well, we will see. I think they're going to try to do one or the other.
Well, yeah, they will. But Oklahoma's going to go. Your pass defense was the worst in the country. We didn't even have to try to run. We're just going to throw the ball all over the place.
The old deal, and then throw the ball to set up the run.
And use the quarterback run game. They haven't seen that cat. All I know is Spencer Sanders. He ran on them. So Oklahoma's going to run the ball because Jalen Hurts is a better runner than Spencer Sanders. So,
and they will. And if the offensive line can give a good amount of time to throw the ball. It'll be that much better for OU, that's for sure.
Absolutely, you got it. And I agree, the offensive line is going to be a question mark going into this game.
And so if they can get adequate offensive line play, then that ought to give OU a much better chance to win the game.
Absolutely. Because they're going to have to score points, because Texas is going to score points.
And then the only other question is, and you and I have talked about this in the past, can OU match Texas's intensity? Because in the last few years, Texas had more intensity than OU.
And I don't know why that is.
I mean, you asked Bob Stoops that very question on your radio show, and he didn't really agree with it, but he did say he didn't have an answer for it.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things that you just scratch your head about. Hey, we are at Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial, where they have happy hour all night on Monday Night Football. And we're happy to be out here on Monday night because we're taping early because of the intensity of the OU Texas game. But they have great specials, plus they have good snacks. Chipotle queso, caramel hummus. They have fried pickles, fried devil eggs, and chips and salsa, all on special for happy hour. And they have drinks. They have $2.50 domestic draft. So all that available here at the Chalk Sports Bar on Monday night. We'll be back with more on the Sports Illustrated Sooners TV after this.
Only at Tri-City Tractors can you hop on a new Mahindra tractor or Bad Boy mower and take one for a spin.
So find us on TriCityTractors.com, the home of Try It Before You Buy It.
Tri-City Tractors, I-44 exit 108 in Newcastle. TriCityTractors.com.
There's a lot to love about the Trails Golf Club.
It's the golf.
Yeah, the golf.
It's the grill.
It's really cool.
It's the golf, of course. It really is the golf. Come check out our sizzling summer membership specials at the Trails Golf Club.
Morfit Medical Center, 2908 Via Esperanza in Edmond, is an integrative family medicine center. They feature Smart Graft hair restoration, the most complete full head hair restoration on the market these days. It is great for you. It is the smartest, the best way to get a full head of hair back with using your own hair, and it doesn't take as long as you think. So to find out more, contact morfitmedical.com about Smart Graft hair replacement.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Reveal a more youthful you. A more beautiful you. A more confident you. A healthier you. Your journey begins this summer at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Call us today for your free consultation.
Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial, where they have happy hour all night on Monday Night Football. They have great specials, plus they have good snacks. Chipotle queso, caramel hummus. They have fried pickles, fried devil eggs, and chips and salsa, all on special for happy hour. And they have drinks. They have $2.50 domestic draft. So all that available here at the Chalk Sports Bar on Monday night.
At Eskridge Honda, we go the Eskridge Mile for you with low monthly payments. Like a new 2019 Honda CR-V EX for just $189 a month. That's going the Eskridge Mile. Online at eskridgehonda.com.
And welcome back, Sports Illustrated Sooners TV. Rick Heath, Al Lesh back from Chalk Sports Bar here on Memorial and Western in North Oklahoma City. Great sports bar, great atmosphere, hundreds of TVs, see your entire sporting events everywhere. So if you're looking to watch your favorite team on Saturdays, Sundays, or when the NBA starts every day, all available here at Chalk's Sports Bar on Memorial and Western. Al, we've got the defense for OU has played better.
No doubt.
There's no doubt about that. Now, they didn't have a great game against Kansas. It was a good game.
Through for 3 quarters, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and then they kind of, Grinch said tonight he felt bad about letting that get away from him in the fourth quarter. But of course, they were playing a lot of different players at that time. But I think this is going to be the true test of Grinch's defensive philosophy.
Yeah, it's going to be the best offensive team they play the rest of the year. And we're going to see, okay, are the safeties, are the nickelback, we're just going to see, can the line get pressure on Ehlinger? So let's just see. I think someone called my show and they said, let's go in. They haven't even noticed Redmond or man. I mean, which ain't a good sign. Jalen Redmond, and so let's just see. But Kenneth Murray's really playing well.
And that helps, especially in the run game with Ehlinger.
No doubt.
Because he's big enough and physical enough to meet Ehlinger at the line of scrimmage and drive him back. How many times have we seen in the last couple of years Ehlinger get hit,
goodness.
and then the power go forward, and OU trying to stop him and couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I don't see that happening this Saturday, being able to do that. Now it is going to be imperative for OU to match the physicalness of of UT's power attack.
Yeah, I do it, and I watch Texas play, and they're tough on offense. They're really good, and so we will see. I mean, if OU can just play as good as OSU did against Texas on defense, they win the game.
Yeah,
that's simple.
And you look back, this year, and it seems each game the defense has improved in certain aspects. Now they haven't improved all the aspects together, and that's what they will need to do.
Well, and we don't know how the safeties haven't been very good, and the nickelback has not been very good all year.
That's what I'm saying. And so they need all of that.
They
to
need
play
that.
well.
But why over one game they're going to get better?
I don't know, but that's what they need.
I'm
not saying they're going to do it. I'm saying that's
well,
what they
if you
need.
can just hold them to like 31 points, I think you got a great chance of winning the game.
And that's the deal, and that's the deal.
You're not going to hold them in the 20s. LSU scored in the 30s on them.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
They scored on LSU. So the thing is, just hold them down. Make them punt the ball a few times, right?
Yeah. And like you said, the safeties, where Texas has been living in great position is right up the middle with the safeties.
Yeah.
They've been running free and easy with the safeties, with their tight ends and the running backs out of the backfield getting right in that seam.
And I laugh at people, well, OU, their mission this year was to come up with turnovers. Well, I said the same thing too last year. You're going to have turnovers. The defensive back catches interceptions.
If they can
balls right to him. And that's been the case 3 years. It hasn't been anything else. It's been the defensive backs dropping interceptions.
Well, just last week,
Motley did it. It was another one. Right in the hands.
And they asked Grinch about that. He goes, we just cannot continue to drop the ball.
They have 3 straight years, so why is it going to change?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You have the same guys out there.
Well, you can't expect the same guys to do something different.
Right in your hands. I mean,
to me, the safeties are a question, but also the cornerbacks, because Texas has very big, physical wide receivers.
Yeah, you're right. Not quite as good as OU's, but they're good.
No, they're not as good, but they're bigger.
They're
and
physical.
more physical.
You're right, absolutely.
So that's their strength.
Yeah.
And so, and Trey Brown was asked today about that. He says you got to be able to play on top of them. You got to be able to stay on top of them and not let them get you pinned on their back.
I like they're doing the rotation with Jaden Davis in there with Motley and Brown.
Well, I think Jaden Davis is, what we think about him. He's a star in the making as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, they're going to have success shutting those down. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to keep them from having completions, but they just need to be able to stop them when they need to.
Yeah, that's it. And a big factor is OU's one of the best in third down defense in the country. They're one of the best third down offenses in the country. So, and Ehlinger's going to that power run game of theirs with him running the ball and things. So, Texas is really good offensive.
Yeah.
They are really good offensively.
That may be what determines the game, whether they can get off the field on third down 'Cause
Yeah.
Last year, Texas got third and long how many times? All right, this year, you don't want to let them get off the hook on third and long.
No.
Hey, let me tell you about two great places by the House Smith Restaurant Group. That's Neighborhood Jams and the Winston. Now, Neighborhood Jams is a great place for breakfast and lunch. One in Norman on Main Street next to the railroad tracks, and one in Oklahoma City at 150th and North Penn. Great breakfasts, great lunches. You can't beat it. They open from 6:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon. Breakfast is great. You know that. They have a great brunch, and lunches are awful good too. And we have the Winston is in Norman on next to the Jams, and it is a great place. It's like Pub W, but with their own flair. The Winston's a great place. Lunch or dinner, all available from House Smith Restaurant Group. We'll be back with more from Chalk Sports Bar right after this.
Only at Tri-City Tractors can you hop on a new Mahindra tractor or Bad Boy mower and take one for a spin.
So find us on TriCityTractors.com, the home of try it before you buy it.
Tri-City Tractors, I-44 exit 108 in Newcastle. TriCityTractors.com.
There's a lot to love about the Trails Golf Club.
It's the golf.
Yeah, the golf.
It's the grill.
It's a swimming pool.
It's the golf, of course.
It really is the golf. Come check out our sizzling summer membership specials at the Trails Golf Club.
Morfit Medical Center, 2908 Via Esperanza in Edmond, is an integrative family medicine center. They feature Smart Graft hair restoration, the most complete full head hair restoration on the market these days. It is great for you. It is the smartest, the best way to get a full head of hair back with using your own hair, and it doesn't take as long as you think. So to find out more, contact morfitmedical.com about Smart Graft hair replacement.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invocana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Chalk Sports Bar on Memorial, where they have happy hour all night on Monday Night Football. They have great specials, plus they have good snacks. Chipotle queso, caramelized hummus. They have fried pickles, fried devil eggs, and chips and salsa, all on special for happy hour. And they have drinks. They have $2.50 domestic drafts. So all that available here at the Chalk Sports Bar on Monday night.
At Eskridge Honda, we go the Eskridge Mile for you with low monthly payments. Like a new 2019 Honda CR-V EX for just $189 a month. That's going the Eskridge Mile. Online at eskridgehonda.com.
And welcome back. Sports Illustrated Sooners TV. Rick Keith, Al Eschbach from Chalk Sports Bar. Chalk Sports Bar, a great place here on Memorial and Western in Oklahoma City. If you want to follow your favorite team, come out. Each booth has their own individual TV. So if you're wanting to follow your own special team, you can do that in one of the booths, or you can just share it with 1,000 other people here with the hundreds of TVs that they have. Also, I want to thank some wonderful sponsors of our show. The Trails Golf Club in Norman. It's a great family atmosphere and a championship golf course. For membership specials going into 2020, give Kathy Hess a call at 364-3790. And also, Brown Shoe Fit Company in Norman. Ladies, if you're looking for winter fashions and a way to keep warm and dry, then you need to go to Brown Shoe Fit. They got all the latest fashions from all the best designers, all available in all sizes for you at Brown Shoe Fit Company. And guys, same thing. If you're looking for winter shoe wear, Brown Shoe Fit Company has it for you. So go to Brown Shoe Fit Company in Norman on Main Street next to Hobby Lobby. And also OklahomaTickets.com. If you're looking for great OU Texas tickets or Thunder tickets or the rest of the year OU football tickets, OklahomaTickets.com, or you can give them a call at 364-7500. Find the best available tickets at OklahomaTickets.com. Al, let's talk a little bit about the Texas game. The last 5 have been decided by less than 7 points, and this one OU's favored by 10. What do you make of that?
I think it's too many points. Because OU hasn't played. I don't just know about the defense yet because of the schedule they played.
Well, and that's the question mark, because Texas has got a good offense, OU's got a really good offense. Both Texas defense and OU defense, you don't really know that much about them yet.
Well, we know Texas defense stinks. We know they can't stop the pass. We do know about that.
And they've played 2 good passing teams in LSU and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma hasn't really played a really good.
Right.
Houston
and Texas has been lit up by the team. That's why,
Yeah.
I mean, Austin Kendall lit them up.
Well, yeah, and Austin Kendall did a good job, but OU hasn't really been tested. And OU's offense hasn't been tested deep in the fourth quarter yet.
No, you're right. There were questions, kind of crazy in the 6th game for OU, but I think personnel-wise, OU is more talented. Now, we do know that going into this game.
Let's go over that real quick. Let's go over that. Talking quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts, Ellinger. Jalen Hurts is the better quarterback.
No doubt about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Ellinger's good, but Jalen Hurts is really good.
He's elite. He's a Heisman front runner.
Okay. All right. Offensive line. Boy, I don't know with the makeshift offensive line.
I'd probably go with Texas.
You got to go with Texas on that.
Yes.
You know? Running backs. OU's got a lot better running backs, more depth. Texas, the best running back they got is playing quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, so, and then wide receivers. We talked about OU's got premier wide receivers. Now, Texas wide receivers are effective because they're big, physical. They're not deep threats, but they're big and physical, and they're more possession receivers.
Right.
You know, and they keep the chains going.
And OU got possession, speed, size, they got everything at receiver.
And they got Jalen.
OU receivers core is one of the best in the country. I mean, if not the best.
All right, let's go on the defensive side. Defensive line, well, I don't know. Texas had to replace most of their defensive line.
I think probably OU's better than defensive line.
All right, linebacker, same thing. I think because Texas had to replace theirs. OU's, with Kenneth Murray, I think is the difference maker there. You know,
no doubt. Yeah, Kenneth Murray is playing really, really well.
Can we not give the nod to either team for safeties? OU safeties have not been good, and Texas is missing 3 of their defensive backs.
And OU's at corner is better than that Texas is.
Yeah, the cornerbacks for OU are playing fairly well. And like you said, Jaden Davis gives them a good combination. Coach Grinch was talking about his depth that he's developed, and he said it could be a crucial thing. A crucial factor in this coming Saturday's game because he hopes that his guys are fresh in the fourth quarter because it looks like a deep in the fourth quarter kind of game.
On the defensive line, they got really good. And then, at linebacker, you got Meade backing up Murray. You got Ryan Jones in the mix there with a White. So you got some things going on there. And John Michael Terry and Bonito played well at the rush linebacker spot.
And there's nobody really for the safeties, and they're just going to have to play the whole
game.
We're
going to see how they play. That's exactly right.
All right,
they can't make penalties.
Yeah.
You got to cut the penalties.
And to me, the key is getting off the field on third down.
Absolutely.
If OU's defense can get off the field on third down, I think OU wins this one. I'm going to call it a close one. OU 41-38.
That's what I predicted.
Did you really?
Yes.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
You're a genius. That's going to do it for